안녕하세요. 저는 유리셀입니다. Today I'm going to tell you how I fell in love with Korea and why I love it. I met Korea when I was in 8th grade in history class and the teacher told us about the Korean War. When I was doing a homework for that class, I came across with some images of Korean landscapes that catch my attention. So I investigated a little more about how was Korea, its cultural aspects, its tradition, its history, and other more things. I have always been a fan of East Asian culture, and when I saw those images, I immediately fell in love with Korea. Korea is a wonderful country where tradition coexists with the most incredible technology. I want to study and live there in the future and contribute to the development of Korea and the world. I love everything about Korea. I love its culture, its traditions, its history, its landscapes, its food, its language, its people. I love everything. Something that I admire a lot about Korea is how in less than 60 years they managed to lift the country out of absolute poverty and turn it into a great power in fields such as entertainment, beauty, technology, among others. I also admire its culture of respect, and I think it should be uplifted in my country as well. I love its language. I think the words sound cool and fun in some cases, and it is simpler to write maybe than to pronounce than Chinese and Japanese, and I love that. It's amazing how this writing system named Hangul helped to alphabetize the Korean population in the past, thanks to its simplicity, and it's also visually and auditory very appealing. I love its food. I love its spicy and vegetables, and that's what most Korean food offers to me. I love that. I love its history and its ancient architecture. And the most prominent is that of the Joseon dynasty. Many structures of this type are found in many places of the country, but one place that reflects most this architecture is the Gyeongbokgung Palace that is located in Seoul. In this place you can also visit the National Folklore Museum and the National Palace Museum that are places full of history. Plus you can take photos dressed in hanbok, that is the traditional Korean dress. And in this place the photos will be beautiful. You can also visit the War Memorial Museum, which deals with all the wars that have affected the Korean peninsula throughout history. This place is full of history too. I also like K-dramas and K-pop. If you also like K-pop, you need to visit Gangnam, which is a zone of Seoul where you will find everything related to K-pop, such as shops, the main headquarters of some entertainment companies, and other things. I love Korean beaches. They are really beautiful, and as you can see, Korea is surrounded by sea. Therefore, there are several cities with beautiful beaches like Busan, Pohang, Incheon, etc. If you like warmer climates, you can travel to Jeju Island, which is like the most tropical place in Korea. There are several beautiful places to visit like Mount Halasan volcano, crater formations, spas, in addition to beautiful beaches. In Korea, there are also many theme parks, botanical gardens, natural parks, and many green areas. And a place that have a lot of these places is Daegu, which is the fourth largest city in Korea, and mixes its green areas with the style of its buildings. In this place, there are also many historical attractions like Gakbawi, which is a statue of Buddha carved in stone on the top of a mountain. It's really beautiful. Another thing I love of Korea is modernity, and a place that reflects it more is the city of Incheon, which is like the most modern city in Korea. It has several modern buildings, in addition to hosting the most modern airport of Korea, the Incheon International Airport, which is probably the first place you'll see when you arrive in Korea, because international flights arrive frequently there. You should visit Korea. Don't worry about its language. If you don't know how to speak it, there are many places you can turn to for help in English. And many Koreans also speak it. Korea is wonderful. You won't regret visiting it. I'm sure it'll be a journey you'll never forget. I really want to go to Korea. This place is amazing. I really love this country. 한국에 갈 거예요.